So, what is the maintenance folks supposed to do? And I would encourage you to have a meeting with your pest control professional and the maintenance folks, that they know exactly what bed bugs look like, what bed bugs are going to do, so that it doesn't become a serious issue. Now, there are really only two ways to detect bed bugs. One of them is to find these live bed bugs that we talked about. And the second thing is after they've had a blood meal, they defecate the previous meal. We call that a fecal smear. That's a black ink stain looking material. Usually if it's on a fabric surface or a wood surface, it'll kind of attach to it. If they do it on glass, sometimes it balls up and it's a little bit like a cockroach dropping. But usually it'll be kind of smeared in. And these droppings will be relatively close to the blood meal. We know that 5 to 6 feet around where they've been feeding is kind of where that will actually be. So let them understand bed bugs. And if your pest control professional won't do an education for them, you've got the wrong pest control professional. You need someone that will come in and educate your maintenance folks. They're that resource to your residents. They should be able to talk and communicate and really help them understand. You really want them to be that front line saying, you don't need to worry, that was that little something else that came in. It's not a bed bug. And then there's going to be a lot of work to get ready for that service to take care of the bed bugs if they really are there. And your maintenance folks need to be there to help. So what are the roles of a resident? What could you do to make sure that the resident doesn't bring in them with them? What about educating them when they come in? We actually have a video that we show all hospitality folks, and so housekeeping folks look at the video to learn about bed bugs and what they need to do. Could you do that with a new resident? These are things you need to know about bed bugs. Now, we have a very interesting thing. You can take a swab and swab these areas that usually have bed bugs, and if you send it to a DNA lab, within the next day you can find out if bed bugs have been on that. When they see them, will they report them? What program do you have in place for them to actually report them very early? Avoid this collecting used furniture and stuff like that. Check their luggage when they travel. Can you inspect and look? Should that be part of the routine? The maintenance guy goes in every quarter and inspects, not only just for leaks and other stuff, but maybe for this. Really make sure that the pest control provider and your furniture rental are who you want. These are important and we have contracts with some fantastic furniture rental companies that are doing everything that they should to make sure their product doesn't come in infested. You need a pest control provider that knows what they're doing. You need to interview them. You need to check with them. How long have they been doing it? This is a new thing, and it isn't just spraying a baseboard. Do a good interview with them.